After you purchase a phone, you might think, I'll use this phone for this many years. But the real question is, how many years can you actually use a phone without replacing any major internal parts or upgrading it? So I'll divide this into two parts. One will be about things which don't need replacement, and the other will be the parts that might need replacement if you want to use your phone for a longer time. First reason, things that don't need replacement. Display. It is an OLED display. The screen can go somewhere between 8 to 10 years. After that, it will lose its colors and get a bit dimmer. But it won't get damaged unless something else happens. Except that all the displays work well. Second, the body of the device. Whether it may be plastic, glass, or metal, they won't get damaged. Third, camera. Might degrade slightly with time, but still usable for so many years. Speakers. If you play any heavy bassy songs, after 5 years you may hear a bit difference, but it's mostly non-noticeable. And last, RAM and storage. If you're using 128 GB RAM and download 10 GB of a file and delete it every day, it takes approximately 20 to 25 years to get damaged. Second reason, the parts which may need replacement. Battery, of course, it degrades, and second would be charging ports and buttons. Except battery, the other two are daily used. They may get damaged after 3 to 5 years depending upon your usage. Now you'll be like, okay Charan, I'll replace the parts, so can I use my phone for 10 to 12 years? Still the answer is no. Third reason, the killer software. Software is a core part of any phone, and if companies want, they could give a really good software which makes the device more faster and better. Or they could give an update where the device gets much slower. And the harsh reality is all the companies are trying to push an update which makes your phone slower. As much as software, processor is also one of the core parts of any device. If we consider there are going to be no new innovations, then you can easily use the same processor for 10 years. And at last, app support. The reason we buy new phones. However, Google and chipset companies are trying to work together and build a device that could last longer, and we also got a new battery technology, but time will tell, helps the device last longer or not. So ideally, if you want to use a device 10 years for the present situation, if there is no huge major new releases, you can use your phone. Even after the company stops supporting, you can easily use your phone for 2 to 4 years. After that, the major need to buy a new phone depends on the app developer support.